I took the clean route and I ain't seen her. Alright. This looks a little better. I don't like. I was trying to do that little jump with the little video ninja shit, but that shit was not working. I just had to stop. And nobody can join us, so I don't give a fuck. I'm finna just tell a little story time. I'm gonna just tell a small little story time and then get off this shit. I'm not feeling it today, man. I'm not feeling it. I might quit. That's just. I might quit, bro. I might quit. That's all I gotta say. I might quit. What the fuck the camera doing all that? Unfortunately, I am going to have to stop the 30 days. I don't know. Because I don't want to quit it, but it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on right now that I have to. It's personal business. Too much stuff going on. Let's talk about it. Alright, so I left YouTube and I told you I was going to do a 30-day streak. But it seems like right now is the wrong time to do a 30-day streak. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I am quitting the 30-day streak, and it's not my fault. It's just too much stuff going on right now, and I gotta take a break. Like, there's so much stuff piling on to me, I can't handle it right now. It's personal business, by the way. It's personal. I can't say too much, but it's going to have to be the end of the 30-day streak. Unless I stream every single day, I don't know. But as of right now, the 30-day streak is on hold for right now. Right? Listen, the 30-day streak is on hold for right now. I am not uploading for 30 days anymore. I quit the 30-day streak. Don't let me. I'm not going to take no long ass break now. It's just videos and like the videos that come out in the time crunch that I have is too much to pile on to me. Plus a whole bunch of personal issues going on. So yeah, that 30-day streak is going to have to end for right now. Once again, I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be consistent though. Or damn, hold on, I'm saying it again. That don't mean I'm not gonna be inconsistent. I'm not gonna be inconsistent. Like I'm not gonna be taking 3-week breaks every single video. It's just too much stuff going on right now for me to be trying to upload for 30 days. We're what, 13 days in? Yeah, that wasn't happening. So yeah, it's the end of the 30-day streak. Either it's the end of the 30-day streak or I gotta go live every single time. Because it's just too much stuff going on. I don't know. I'm debating if I should quit the 30-day streak or not. I'm not trying to quit, but it's just too much stuff, man. Oh my god, man. Whoa. Yeah. So it is the end of the 30-day streak, man. I'm sorry if I fail. And Ken, oh yeah, this for Ken. I'm not doing no goddamn 60-day streak. If I could barely do a fucking 30-day, I could barely do a 60-day. This don't mean that I'm officially quitting the 30-day streak. It's just as of right now, right? So if I get a video up today, then that's not the end. Forget everything I just said in the beginning. We keeping this shit going. I don't care. I just got a random So you telling me that whole fucking time my mic was off? You telling me that whole fucking time my mic was off? Oh my god. My mic was off the whole time. Luckily ain't nobody finna watch this, so I could just retell the story. Okay. So my mic was off the whole time. For real, that shit crazy. I wanna see how I look. Hold on, cause my mic was off the whole goddamn time. This shit crazy. I wanna see. How I look. Hold on. I'm so happy I saw that. These are the very. Alright, I gotta retell the story. It looked better now. I'm happy. I turned off the light and mic, turn on the mic at the same time. Alright, so if you was already in here when I told the story, y'all probably even hear. The mic was off, but third grade. I was in the third grade, and this is my first fight story, right? First ever fight I got into. So we was in the classroom one day, and my teacher, his name was Mr. We're just gonna say his name, Mr. Frank. I'm not gonna say no names. Actually, I'm gonna say names, Mr. Faulkner. Mr. Faulkner. For anybody who went to Hayes in what year that was? That was like 20. That was like the beginning of 2017. So like third grade year. For me, it was third grade year. So boom about. So anybody who's in Hayes from my third grade year, y'all probably might know what I'm talking about. But Mr. Faulkner, he was gone. He had to do like a little meeting for the teachers and stuff. He had to do a little meeting. So he was at the meeting. So we had like this little white lady come in, and she was watching this. Off topic. Well, that ain't really off topic, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So boom about. We was in the classroom, and I was sitting up there. I forgot what the fuck. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. That was back when we had tablets. That was before we had Chromebooks and back when we had tablets. So I was probably on the tablet or something. I was probably on the tablet playing like tablet. I say fucking tablet. We was on the tablet. I think I was either playing like Fourth and Goal or some shit. If y'all know what Fourth and Goal is, it's like a little football game. But yeah, I was probably playing Fourth and Goal or some games on the wheel. This is before they brought all the games on the wheel. This 2016 or 2017. It was like everything was on. Like we had tablets back then. Back to the story though. So boom, I'm gonna start saying so boom. So boom, we was in the classroom, and this dude started throwing crayons at me. I'm not gonna say no names. What can we name him? We just gonna name him Zach. We're gonna name him Zach, right? So we're gonna name him Zach. Yeah, Zach. Okay, so Zach, he was out once again. That's not his real name. That's kind of his name, but it ain't his full name. So Zach, he was throwing crayons at me, and I'm like, "Fuck you throwing crayons at me for?" So I told him to stop, and he stopped. So he was throwing crayons at me, but he was missing like a bitch. Like I'm talking about, I heard the crayons hit my desk, but he didn't hit me, so I ain't say nothing. So boom, about. I say, okay, bitch, you want to throw crayons at me? All right, bitch. So I got up, and this was like 15 minutes later. I get up, and my little petty ass go run up and kick this man's seat, right? Like I hit this man's seat. So he ain't do nothing after I hit his seat, but I hit that man's seat. Me being petty, I hit this man's seat. Which is crazy. I don't even know why I did that. But I hit his seat, and nothing happened. Fast forward like another 15, 20 minutes later, he sit back down in his original seat. And I'm trying to remember. He sat back down in his original seat. And he started back throwing crayons at me. So fast forward like 2 minutes after he started throwing crayons at me, I told him, stop throwing crayons at me. He was like, all right. So he stopped. I told him to stop, and he stopped. That was the first time. Fast forward like another 3 to 4 minutes later, he gonna start throwing crayons at me again. So I told him, I'm like, bro, chill out. Like, stop throwing crayons at me. So he stopped for like another 3 to 4 minutes, and he started back throwing crayons again. So I'm like, bitch, stop throwing crayons at me, right? And he stopped throwing crayons again. So I got up. This is after the third time I told him. I got up, and I started throwing crayons at him back. I'm not finna get up and start demonstrating, but I got up and I start throwing crayons at him back. So we throwing crayons back and forth, and the teacher telling us stop. So we stopped. And I think after she told us to stop, my little bad ass picked up a big, like it was one of them big basic ass crayons, and I hit him in the head with it, cocked him in the middle of the head with it. So he was like, "I bet you want to throw a crayon at me?" So he get up and he all types of mad. Sitting up there trying to fight me. At first, he was trying to fight me, but we calmed down a little bit. Going back, hold on. I'm trying to see how I'm supposed to tell this. This is going up on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, we sitting up here and we squaring up with each other. So teacher, she not paying us no attention. Me and him squaring up like this. I'm like, what up? We squaring up like this. He gonna push me first. And my thing back then was, if you push me first, that is my cue to hit you back. Cause and it's not just my mama that told me this. I'm pretty sure most of y'all mamas told you this. Boys and girls, most of y'all mamas told you this. If somebody put their motherfucking hands on you, you hit them back. So I'm sitting up here and he pushed me. So I'm like, I'm gonna push you back. So he pushed me and I start grabbing on him like this. So I grabbed on his shirt and he grabbed my shirt. Luckily, I was stronger than him. I mean, he played football, but I was stronger than him because I was bigger. So I push him and we tussling with each other, and the teacher like, stop. But she could have broke it up though. We was in third grade, bro. Now, if I was as big as just say if me and him got in a fight now, like, you know how big I am, like, I just see she ain't gonna break that up. But we was third graders. That was back when I was like this tall or like this tall. Third grade, I was about like this tall. So I'm like, so we tussling, and I push him up against the wall. Boom, I push him. But when I push him up against the wall, I let him go. I said, boy, boom, 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 boom. I start piecing him in his shit, right? So once again, I grabbed him. Like, just say I'm him and my hands is me. So I'm grabbing him. Boom, I push him up against the wall. Start piecing him in his shit. So I'm punching him, and everybody start breaking it up. Like, everybody start running over just to break it up. So I'm still punching them as they trying to break us up. So I'm punching them, and I let them go, right? Or I stop punching them. So the fight was broken up. The fight bent over. The fight did that, right? Fast forward like 2 to 3 minutes later, I'm talking to somebody. This man gonna run up and he gonna tackle me to the floor. He didn't pick me up and slam me now. I definitely didn't get slammed. But he ran up to me and pin me down to the floor. So we both under the table, and he started punching me in my chest. He punched me in my chest. So I'm like, I'm not just finna get punched in the chest. So I start punching up at his face as he punching my chest. So he started punching me, listen. So I'm punching him, and everybody start like doing their little screaming and shit. They're like, oh, they fighting again. Right? But then they eventually broke it up, and the fight was over. We both got sent to principal's office. And you know what? You know how much for real G I was back then? When we got back to school, I shook his hand. I'm like, you know what, bro? It's cool. We cool with each other now, right? But his fucking brother, bro, I don't know if his brother gay or not, though. I'm not gonna say no names, but his fucking brother, was feminine as hell. He had a feminine ass brother. And this leads to our next story time. Ooh, the camp story time? Well, I forgot all about camp, man. But yeah, this is the end of the first fight story time. But this leads to another story time. So, for a lot of people who don't know, obviously, because like a lot of people who are subscribed to me don't know about this, but a lot of people who live in my area who I know about this. So we went to this thing called Children's Fresh Air Farm, and it was kind of like it was like a camp. It was like an activity. It was like an activity camp basically. And an activity camp, what I mean by an activity camp is it wasn't a camp basically. Like we wouldn't stay there for like the whole. It wasn't like we had to pack our clothes. It wasn't no Camp Kiki Walker type shit. It wasn't that. We got picked up by buses at Hayes, and we drive all the way down to Hoover, wherever that shit at. Drive all the way to the camp. We eat breakfast. We do like, it was basically like a activity and learning camp. And after like, what time we left? I think we left at like 3:30. We would get on the bus and go back home. So Excuse me. But so one day we was at camp. I went there for 3 years. I think I went there with 2017, 2018, 2019. 2019 was last year. I was supposed to go 2020, but y'all know COVID happened and they stopped producing camp after that. But 2020 stop stuttering, bitch. But yeah, 2017, 2018, 2019. This was 2019, so this is last year, right? So y'all remember the dude I got in the fight with? This is why it ties. So the dude I got in the fight with, his brother, who was a little feminine, I thought his brother was gay. I don't know if he gay, but if he was, I could see it. Like, he was the type of nigga to be. Y'all know that song? Hold on. I'm gonna play it. What's that song called? I'm dead. Yeah. He will be. Hold on. Starkeisha is crazy.
Staying connected when you're busy is easy. It's all in the snacks.
Wait. This is why I can't do nothing on YouTube, man. God damn.
Anytime, anywhere. 1, 2. No, y'all, let's do it again. Again, I'm tired. You tired, but you the main one.
You should probably.
Give me a beat.
You should
Why you talking about these 8-year-old fight beat? Cause I can. Nigga, I don't got nothing else to talk about. But actually I do. But I'm saving those for like when I go live another time. Why you talking about these 8-year-old fight? Cause I can. You can tell, like, when you go live, you don't gotta tell recent stories. You can tell stories from 8 years ago and shit like that. And plus, cause I can. This is my channel. But yeah, back to the story. This nigga would be the type of nigga to be dancing and shit like this. Hold on.
Okay, come on, y'all, let's go.
Now listen, come on.
Let's go. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Give me a beat.
No, turn the shit off. Turn the shit. Hell no, bitch. Hell no. That just made me mad, man. I don't want to listen to this shit. But he was the type of nigga to dance to that. And there ain't nobody on here. I don't care because I'm uploading this on YouTube. I'm uploading this on YouTube, by the way, so they gonna see it. But yeah. So what the fuck I was gonna say? He was the type of nigga to dance to that bit. Tell about this 7th grade fight. I already talked about that, you dumbass. Bit. Oh my god, I could tell you. That's what I could tell you. I already talked about that. I talked about that in my first stream. That was my first ever stream. I talked about that. But yeah. So, what the fuck I was gonna say? He just threw me out track. Never walk. But yeah. So, he was the type of nigga to dance to that shit. I thought he was gay. He might be. I don't know. But this nigga just threw my whole shit off. You just made me mad. But yeah. So, we was at camp one day. We was playing basketball. No. They asked all the boys, did they want to go play football or some shit. They asked the boys, can they do some shit. And they left us out because I think we came late. So we came late. It was me and Walt. Me and fucking Walt. We came late. And, oh shit. We came late. And we walked in there. It was a number of girls in there. So, the little camp teachers, they was like, oh, the boys went to do their little shit. I was like, alright. But it was like, they gonna get back soon, say I might as well just stay here. So we stayed. It was me and Walt, and we was hooping. Big. When I tell you, big, we was trash as hell. We was so fucking trash. Like, that was back at the time when I was like just knowing how to dribble. Like, I was dribbling like this. Like, I would dribble the ball under my leg and like have my leg up. We was trash as hell back then. I'm a little better now, but god damn, I was ass back then. So, damn, I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened. I'm not trying to like backtrack and like trying to have some shit happen. But yeah. So I think I'm trying to remember. Okay. So he got mad. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I think he was looking at me some type of way, and I'm like, "What you looking at?" And he was like, "I'm looking at you." The fuck? I said, "This nigga talking to?" I'm like, "What's up? What the fuck that nigga talking to?" So we start arguing back and forth, and I don't know. We ain't getting the fight, but we start arguing back and forth. So fast forward, like I think like a week after that, we on the bus. This nigga started sneak dissing me. I hear this nigga talking about me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? So all the way from Hoover all the way to where Hayes at. We from Hoover all the way to Hayes at. Me and him arguing on the bus. This was around the time Walt was suspended from camp. He was suspended from camp. So he wasn't there. So me and him was arguing on the bus because he was getting on my nerves. I'm like, why the fuck is you talking to me? Stop talking to me. So this man got up and we on the bus and I'm ready to fight his. I'm being dead serious. I get up. I'm like, bro, you keep talking, but you don't want to fight me. You keep talking, but you don't want to fight me. I'm like, bro, I wanted to fight him so bad. Like ever since 3rd grade, because ever since I got in a fight with his brother, which this is why it ties to that first fight. Ever since I got in a fight with his brother, he didn't like me. For some reason, he did not like me. And then the girls trying to defend his ass. They was trying to defend him because that was his friend. But they know he in the wrong. Dumbass hoes. But yeah, I wanted to fight his ass. I remember I'm walking off the bus, I'm dead ass mad. And I thought, and they was trying to talk to me, but I ran and I went to my own car. I remember I said walk outside the bus. I look outside the bus, and nigga Walt was just sitting there looking. She was so confused. I had to tell her that after that. But yeah, I'm finna hop off this whole because that nigga Walt just killed my whole vibe. Talking about talk about that 7th grade fight. But I already talked about that. But yeah, I'm finna get off this hoe. I just told you I'm telling one story time, uploading on YouTube tonight, and that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I feel like the only reason why I'm so slouchy and so tired is because I woke up dead ass late. I woke up at 1 o'clock. Like I'm just not waking up, and I'm supposed to get a haircut, but I don't know. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow with a new video. I should be up early tomorrow, so I don't know. Nobody in this hole, but give me, man. Wait till the day where I could say I'm earning like 50. I got 50K viewers up in here. I'm up there with Speed, Casanel. Like, just wait, bro. We finna be up there. Like, we finna be up there. We gonna be up there. We gonna get there. But right now, we in the dirt right now. But when we get up to the top, we gonna go up to the top. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you have a great weekend, actually, because today is Friday the 13th. If I had a PC, I swear I would have played Friday the 13th today. But hope y'all have a great Friday the 13th. Hope y'all have a great weekend. School start back Monday. I do not like that. But yeah.